This video we will continue our previous discussion of metamorphosis. In the ametabolous type of metamorphosis, there is actually no metamorphosis, and the egg will develop into young, which almost resembles the adult, and then it will finally develop into an adult. It can be seen in the case of silverfish. Then in the hemimetabolous development, which is incomplete development, the egg will develop into a naiad and then it will develop into an adult. This can be seen in the dragonflies. And in the case of holometabolous development, which is complete metamorphosis, the egg will develop into a larva, which will further develop into pupa and will finally form an adult. And this can be seen in the case of butterflies, moths, silkworm, honeybee, housefly, ants, wasps, etc. And as I said, the metamorphosis depends on the juvenile hormone, which is secreted by corpora elata. Now, in the social system, the insects show social system in which they are called as truly social, or they are truly social, and so they are called as eusocial. Now the truly social insects can be seen in the termites, ants, bees and wasps. They have like sterile workers who will work and have reproductive queens who will produce the young ones. If we see the detail in case of ants, they have workers which take care of the queen. They will maintain the nest and go look for the food and bring it to the nest for the queen. Then there are soldiers who take care of the nest by performing defensive activities, and the queen will produce parthenogenetic eggs, that is without fertilization, by which the males will be produced, and therefore they are haploid. And the males produced, which are haploid, will soon die after mating. Their sole purpose is to mate, and after mating they will die. Now we have discussed class Insecta, then comes the class Crustacea, which has many subclasses. Now starting with Brachiopoda, the details of these subclasses are not that much required. It can be viewed in short. Now first we will see the class Brachiopoda, subclass Brachiopoda. It is called as gill foot because the gills are present at the end of the foot, and therefore the name, and it includes Daphnia. Daphnia shows cyclomorphosis. Now, what does this term cyclomorphosis means? It means that it shows seasonal alterations in the morphology of its head. Like in spring, winter and summer season, the morphology of the head of Daphnia will be different. Next is subclass Ostracoda. Ostraca means shell, and the organism's body and head is enclosed in calcified bivalved carapace. In copepods, it is oar-like and its morphology is not of much importance. Then comes the Malacostraca, which means soft shell. In this example will come lobster, which has chromatophores, therefore it is of different colors, and krill, which is very small and it shows bioluminescence. The light producing organ is the photophore. Then comes subclass Pentastomata, which is parasitic and it is host specific, and it is also called as the tongue worm. It is parasite on the vertebrates, tongue or other specific organs.